All right, y'all. So I meant to do this when I got home, but now I'm doing it for y'all. I need to start doing my reviews right as I get home instead of just waiting. But anyways, I saw Meg 2: The Trench, and this is one of the movies this year, like one of the ones high on the list that I was waiting for, and I was excited for. And I like the first one. It's not great or anything. I mean, it's good, but I'd watch it again. But it's not my favorite. But pleasantly surprised. I know, like a lot of people haven't don't like this one already, and I woke up this morning to see that on Rotten Tomatoes it had a 0. So I was like, boy, that's rough. And then it went up to like 7, 16, 20, and then now it's at like 23 or something. So not still not great, but it went up, which is a good thing. And again, I walked in and walked out happy fan. I was a happy fan. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I definitely go watch it again in the theaters. I would. I definitely watch it on streaming whenever that date is. Man, I tell you, it's not the greatest movie of all time. It's one of those movies that it's it's just a generic shark movie, but in a good way. Like it's generic, but I loved it. Like Jason Statham's great in it. Um, all the other actors in it, I don't really know. I haven't really seen them in anything else, but they were great in it. The visual effects for the sharks, I don't know who runs that like area when they were filming, but like, dude, there was one part at the beginning, or like sort of the beginning or whatever, that kind of looked off, but that was about it. The visual effects were great. The acting was better in this one than the first one. There were parts where it was kind of, but other than that, acting was fine. Um, the action was cool, and the thing is, okay, so the third act is the best part. The first and second act are good, but the third act is way better than both of those parts. But the pacing's fine. The story, okay, the story kind of doesn't make sense in a way. It's kind of hard to follow. I honestly didn't know really what was going on. I mean, I did at some points, but I just had fun with this movie, man. I sat back and I smiled the whole time. I was like, this is a blast. I was like, people need to just go out and see this movie. Like, it's just a fun time. You'll have a blast with it. I did personally, and I kind of want to go watch it again. But trying to think of what else. Um, the score. I mean, the soundtrack had one good song. It wasn't anything special. Um, the set pieces were all right. The setting was good. The tone was good. The dialogue wasn't great, but I mean, um, just trying to think like what else there is to it. I'm trying to think what else to say. Um, I don't think it's gonna make much money. I don't remember how much the first one did. I know the first one for like Rotten Tomatoes score, it's like in the 40s or something. And waiting to see if this one goes up. I'm hoping it will because it doesn't deserve the hate it's getting right now. Um, I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm trying to think what else to say, and I'm not really prepared. But I mean, I I, I liked it. I don't think it's a bad movie at all. Like I definitely again go see it again. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I would go see it in theaters again, but I mean, if I had nothing to do, then yeah. And it's one of those movies where like I said, if you don't have anything to do, you can go watch it. But like there's something about it that I enjoy, like the campiness and just the tone. I like the tone. I mean, the humor was great. The humor, it was funny. There was legit parts where I was laughing out loud. Like I thought it was funny. There's no end credit or post credit scene. With how this movie is doing right now, I don't think they're gonna make a third one. But I mean, they possibly could. I'd go watch it. But I'm going to give Meg to the Trench an 8 out of 10. I personally enjoyed it. It's not perfect. There's some things, it has its problems, just like every other movie. But, yeah, go watch it. Tell me what y'all think. Thanks for watching.